It's him and
They're
Yoel
all on
Romero.
fucking steroids.
You think
Let's
so?
be well. It's not that easy these days with
It's
USADA,
hard.
but come on, some of them are on steroids.
Some
They've
of them
gotta be.
probably are.
Joe,
But who's on? Okay.
you're telling me that you don't believe that Yoel Romero ever took a steroid in his life?
I didn't say that.
Okay.
I definitely didn't say
Cool.
that. I think it's possible. It's totally
it's possible. How's that fence you're sitting on? I get it. I
No,
get it.
but I mean-
it's a tough scenario for you to be in.
No,
UFC
listen,
commentator.
I'm
you-
fucking honest, bro.
Yeah.
If I believe it, I'll say it.
and let's not forget he tested positive. There was that
Yes,
whole.
yes.
Anytime somebody says it was a tainted supplement,
yeah.
it's bullshit.
You never tested positive for anything.
Never tested positive in my life. Let me
Right.
tell you something. I'm not a guy that scours the back of everything I read. I'm a
Right.
careless motherfucker. I really am. I wish I wasn't, but I am. I'll just go through my life doing what I do. I've been tested a million times, never come close. Okay? Some other guys, they blow up the lab.
Yeah.
You know? There's no smoke without fire. You know what I'm saying?
I agree with you. I remember there was talk years back, before USADA, there was talk of certain camps that would hire guys who knew testing. And these guys would orchestrate a program for these fighters to make sure that they didn't get caught. And
Right.
that they would figure out ways to, to taper off, but still keep your gains and make sure that you didn't test positive at all. And this was done under the assumption that everyone else was cheating as well. And this was, for a long time, that was how a lot of people viewed the sport. There was guys like you, BJ Penn. There was a few guys that you just knew weren't going to do anything. It was their word. They said they were never going to do anything.
Sure.
And they never looked like they did anything. You always maintain the exact same physique throughout your entire career.
Well, the thing is, I think where it started getting a little weird, and I don't want to bang on about steroids too much because that's been a narrative that I've
Yeah.
I've said my piece about that.
Right.
I don't want to, bang on about it too much. But I think where the waters really got murky is when TRT came in.
Yes.
When testosterone replacement therapy became a thing, and all you had to do was go to your doctor and said, hey, I can't get a hard on or whatever, and all of a sudden they sign you off and you're on TRT. No, I know.
Even worse, you could take steroids first and then come off of it so your testosterone was low.
Oh, really?
And you go to a doctor and say, I have low testosterone.
Oh, of course, yeah, because it messes up your natural
Yes.
production of it.
This is what
Of course.
guys did. Guys
Right.
took steroids and then went in afterwards and said they have low testosterone because they were on steroids.
Sure, no, exactly. So then it became legal. And then you
Yes.
had all these guys coming out there saying, if I'm not on TRT, I'll die. I'll die. And then they outlawed it, and then 10 years later, some of them are still fighting to this day.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
without naming names, you know who you are. Shame on you.
Well,
But,
we've talked about TRT Belfort, TRT Vitor Belfort forever.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
that was when he was on TRT.